Hey guys, today we're playing Singapore Universe. The audio didn't record, so I'm doing a voiceover. Now, right now, I'm reading Bardock. He has pretty good mix-ups and has pretty good combos. If you know how to use him. I don't know how to use him properly yet, but I'm getting the hang of it. As gameplay-wise, I think he's pretty... It's hard to use. It's hard to learn how to use. If you know how to use him, it's gonna be real tough. It's gonna be real strong. You can't just don't expect him to have bonuses, because he mostly works in close combat. So don't try to think, oh, Balrog will have like an assist. He does have some range moves, but it ain't going to be really helpful as you think it is. So you better have assist for that. Let's say Goku's assist, or like just an assist that has range to it. It's pretty hard to say if he's easier, as you saw right there. You know how a normal character would have been able to combo into that, and yet he didn't. Yeah, so you see, it takes time to learn how to play. Is he even the easiest character to play? I'll say. But if you learn how you use him, he'll be really useful now. For say example, he has a move called the Rise Javelin. It's basically where he does basically a forward hook. Like stuff, you will see. That's his ultimate. He's pretty strong. He's pretty strong as the first beginner. Don't like put him as the anchor or in the mid. Just put him in the first, because he works the most effective in the beginning. Because if you add him in the middle, it's gonna be hard to use his assists, because his assists aren't really raised, and that's where you're probably like Goku, Vegeta. You have to use Goku, Vegeta, and such, right? And let's say you put the beams on, you can't really use Bardock. The rule is mostly directed at, I don't really know how to use Bardock, but I wouldn't say Bardock is the best. Just the best? You can't use that? How do I say it? Yes, they have a lot of mechanics in it. So just being in is just being in to do. Guys have tons of long range combos. Some combos or some attacks are shorter than others, but you get the hang of it eventually. He ain't broken, but he could be up there in tier list. He has amazing BSs, so his BSs is pretty strong. So I guess if he's low, you can swap him out and use his BSs. But I don't really say go put him in like middle or at the end of the character. It's hard to get used out of him. But yeah, shorter range than most characters. Shorter range, right? So keep that in mind, shorter range, because you can't really just get in combos like that. Like with Broly, let's say also you super dash, right, into advantage. And let's say you're on the floor. You can't just like hit him with Bardock. With Broly you can start a new combo. But with Bardock you can't. You have to use like a specific move. Like maybe Rise Javelin. Anyone that just has range on it, like Rise Javelin, and let me just recommend it. Mostly use the medium moves. If you use the medium moves, you're gonna get way more of them. Yeah, but then the square moves, but the light attacks aren't really weak, but they're not as effective as the medium ones. So just to scale him up, he's more better as the beginning character. If he's low, just start him out immediately, because he could be one of the most useful characters on your team. He has so much versatility in his kicks. So Joey Bardock is pretty hard to play. So it gets harder to play him. Just know that if you ever intend of meeting him, watch videos and watch combos. That's all my advice. Yeah. Okay. So this Frieza is pretty hard to use. So he's more of a ranged character and more of the anchor. And when I mean anchor, he has pretty good assists. You might die this time or there's best A assist. The Death Slash. It covers tons of range. So let's say the opponent gets hit by it, you can super duck into it and make a combo. It's way, I guess you could say it's pretty hard to use him. It was really hard, but yeah, it's pretty. He has range hits. Even when you use golden, make sure to swap him out. Because if you don't swap him out, you're gonna be wasting that thing. Because you're gonna be wasting his potential. And he usually takes like 3 bars to go into the golden stage. So I'd say he's pretty easy to play, but it's harder to get better with him than with any other character. Because you have to learn how to do it. Also, if you press the light 3 times, there is a move that automatically helps the opponent. So keep that in mind. It's a pretty strong character. With Broly, he mostly focuses on his grab. Make sure to use his moves. Like Eraser Blue is pretty useful in the air. And for mix-ups. He has one of the slower 2Ms and heavies, but don't let us stop. Anybody who fights Broly will know that if you fight a Broly, it's gonna be way harder to defeat him. Cause if you don't try to kill him immediately, it's gonna be way harder. Cause he has so much grabs, so much super armor. So I think Broly uses this netcode called delay-based netcode. So basically, how that works is he can grab you at any moment in time, and you won't be able to do anything about it. There's also Z Broly, but I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about DBS Broly. This Broly right now. Right here. His right attack is pretty. It looks deceiving. You mostly get beaten by matching content, so just be sure to know how you're using a specific character. Just make sure to use grabs, make sure to use his moves. All I can say about him, you need to have time to learn him. Irresistible is going to be one of the key crucial moves, and if you're in the air, press down heavy. Yeah, because when you're doing a combo, do a grab, and then you can extend a combo. Yeah, so this is just my opinion. These guys are a pretty good team on whatever team you want. But I'll say that any team is a good team if you want to play with them. They work pretty well together. Bardock is he's very situational. Frieza can whiff anytime, so you better keep that in mind. They're all pretty good characters, but to put the best character, I'd say it's either Broly or Frieza. In my opinion, because I don't know how to use Bardock. So it's pretty useful in any situation. So make sure to use Broly's assist, Erasable, the assist. Make sure to use Teacher's assist, the assist, and make sure to use Bardock B or A assist. I don't see the point in the T assist, but you can find this for any type of assist. It's pretty like substantial team. Yeah, it doesn't matter what team you're picking. It has a certain wave of your team. Because my team is structured around mix-ups, right? So if you want like what do you call it? How do you say it? A neutral type team. You use C assist, Bardock's C assist, right? And then just Frieza's A assist. It's pretty balanced. They have a pretty balanced toolset. So that'll be it for the video. Enjoy the video. Yeah, so that's my opinion. No matter what any team you choose, it's good if you know how to use them.